Hello everyone. So in today's video, I'm going to guide you through the installation of Odoo 18 or Ubuntu 24.0 LTS. Again, welcome to Odooistic. Odoo is a powerful open source ERP and CRM tool that helps businesses manage various functions from one place. Let's get started by setting up Odoo 18 on Ubuntu. Before we dive into the installation of Odoo 18, if you're new to Ubuntu 24.04 LTS or new guidance on installing it from scratch, I have got you covered. You can watch my detailed video on how to install Ubuntu 24.04 LTS as a fresh installation. I will leave the link to that video in the description below. So, for this new video, how to install Odoo 18 on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS hardware, ensure your system meets the minimum requirements for Odoo 18, such as significant RAM, at least 4 GB, 4 gigabyte CPU and storage space. So first of all, if you can see on my screen, I'm just moving to, this is my main page, Ubuntu 24.04 LT. Here, this is the terminal. So you just need to click it, and what I do, I can just zoom in or just make it a bigger screen. So this is the terminal main interface. So what you need to do, guys, switching to the super user, sudo su. This is the command. So we are implementing the first command of this video, which is sudo su. So sudo su, this command switches us to the super user. So if you can see, it's asking me password for Odooistic, which I will give the password. This is the password, guys, which we are using to log in this system. So as you can see, root at Odooistic, and then my computer name, XPS, and home and Odooistic, which is the name of the machine. So this command switches us to the super user, allowing us to execute commands with administrative privileges. So it means without any hazard, all the full permissions will be cracked on. So after that, we just need to check Python version, and for that command you can use Python 3 -- and then version. So it will tell you which Python version has been installed. In our case, 3.12.3. So if a minimum or less than version of 3.8 has been installed, then you need to upgrade that. So which this command let you decide what you need to do. So okay, so we have already installed 3.12.3 Python version, and now updating the system. This is the time to start all other installations. We just need to update our system. For updating, we can use this command sudo apt update, and then you can use and you can also upgrade command as well. Apt upgrade and -y. So after that, you can press enter. It will take some time, and it will updating the package lists and upgrading installed packages to their latest versions with the -y flag to confirm updates automatically. And once it will be completed, then we just need to install some git package, then we also need to install some essential libraries needed for Python development. So this process, it's not that far to be completion. So as you can see, progress is 6% at the moment. So it has been completed. So now, as I have already told you, we can use this command sudo apt install git python 3 -pip and then you can use lib ldap 2 hyphen dev libpq hyphen dev and then lib sas 12 hyphen dev. Don't worry, I will also leave all these commands in description as well. So once you type all this, you need to press guys, I guess we have done one mistake. So I think it's libsas l2 hyphen dev. Press enter, and yeah, that's good. So do you want to continue? Yes. So it will take some time. Process has been started. So we are installing Git Python 3 -pip and its essential libraries needed for Python development, database interaction, and LDAP support. Okay, so it has been installed. Then after that, we need to create PostgreSQL database. So PostgreSQL is the database management system that Odoo uses, and we are installing both the server and client. So what is the command for that? It's sudo apt install, and it's PostgreSQL, and again we need to type PostgreSQL. So the first PostgreSQL will install server and then PostgreSQL client as well. So we press enter, and then do you want to continue? Yes. So now this command is installing PostgreSQL database system. After that, the next process is to create PostgreSQL user for Odoo. So at the moment, we only installed PostgreSQL. So for that, what we need to do, so we just need to enter this command, su hyphen PostgreSQL, which is the user, and now hyphen C, and now we need to create user hyphen S, and then the name of the user, which in this case we say Odoo 18, and press enter. Okay, I think I know I have done one mistake here. So the name of Postgres super user is Postgres, not PostgreSQL. So we need to press enter here. So it has been created. Let me just clear this, and we start from clean screen. So our user has been created. After that, so this new user Odoo 18 has been created. Now what we need to do, we need to set the password for the user, which already has been created. So what we need to do, we can just use this command su postgres, which will take us to the super user, and there we can just change our user password. So here the command is alter role Odoo 18, because this is the name of the user, and we say then with password, and the password we want to use, we say admin, and after that we need to use this and press enter. We can press PSQL, which will take us to the database, and then we can alter and change the password. So for command for that is alter role Odoo 18 with password, and password we want to use here is admin. So alter role, so it's already changed the password. We set a password for the Odoo 18 user admin. Okay, after that we can use Control Z. It will suspend the database session, and after that we can press exit, enter, and exit again. So now it has exit the system, and now we need to create a Odoo system user. So for that, the command we are using is sudo user add -m -d. -d is for placing in the directory which we choose opt /odoo 18, and then we create a new directory Odoo 18 there, and -u -r and then -s. And we create Odoo 18. So this is a we are creating a new system user called Odoo 18 with a home directory in opt Odoo 18, making it a system user. -r is basically for making it a system user, and using /bin/bash as the shell. So now we can press it. It has been created, and now navigating to the Odoo directory. So what we can do, we can just do cd and /opt /odoo 18. So it will move the directory to Odoo 18 at the moment. So we can also, there's nothing in there, but at the moment we are in Odoo 18. So now in Odoo 18, we just need to clone the Odoo repository. So for that, what we can do, so before going in there, let me just show you. If I go in Google and just type here, just type here Odoo GitHub, and once you press this one, the first link, you can see Odoo 18 here. So we need to clone this code, source code, in that directory. So we can copy this HTTPS for cloning, and now we can go back in our terminal and we can use command git clone, and then we can paste, we need to use a space as well, and then we can use that code, and then --depth 1, then --branch, which is 18. and hyphen hyphen single branch Odoo. So what it means, basically download the Odoo 18 source code from GitHub using Git. The hyphen hyphen depth font flag minimizes the download size by only fetching the latest commit. So press enter. So what it's doing in Odoo 18, it is cloning all the source code in a directory called Odoo, which we have recently created. So if you can see cloning into Odoo, it will take some time depending on the internet connection as well. So while it is downloading, what we need after this, we just need to install Python virtual environment. Why we need to do that? Because sometimes, if lots of dependencies create some create some issues with already Python versions if already it has been installed. So it's really very cleaner and wise decision to just create a virtual environment and then install all the Odoo dependencies there or requirements file. So it has been, our source code has been installed. If you want to just look at it, you can navigate to Odoo directory and then use ls, and you can see all the Odoo files and code has been installed there, which is perfect. We can just go back now in Odoo 18 again, and then we create the virtual environment. Sudo apt install and Python 3 venv. So this command install the venv module to create virtual environments for Python projects. So we say yes. So this is actually going to install a virtual environment. It has been created now. We want to create our own virtual environment, which we call it Odoo 18. Odoo 18. Yeah. Sorry, it's Python 3. So it has been created now, guys. So after that, we need to activate the virtual environment, which we have recently created. So for that, command is source Odoo -18, which we have created, and then bin, and then /activate. So it has been activated. As you can see, Odoo -18 is at the first. It has been created. Now what we need to do, we just need to install the dependencies and all those Odoo dependencies have been written in requirements.txt file. So what we need to do, we can install pip install -r -r Odoo. That is the name of the directory, and in that Odoo directory which we have created and cloned our Odoo code, there is a file called requirements.txt. So even if you start writing REQ or any alphabets, REQ, U or whatever, you can just press tab and it will copy the whole file name into this. So now press enter. So it has already started installation, all the dependencies and all the Python packages, installing, building dependencies, as you can see. And it will take a bit of time because there are quite a few. It will install all required Python dependencies for Odoo by reading the requirements.txt file. So once requirements.txt file has been installed, we just need to configure the Odoo. It's really good, very clean installation, no errors at all. So I believe if you will follow this structure, if you will follow the whole flow, it should be great. It should be all fine. As you can see, installing collected packages, pytz, python, std, num, everything. Okay, it has been installed, guys. what we can do now, we can just go in directory cd odoo and slash, we can go in Debian. Okay. After that, we can do ls. So as you can see, in Odoo, there is a directory Debian, and in Debian, there is a file called odoo.conf. So this is a configuration file, quite important file. Let me press clear. Okay. We again do ls. So this is odoo. So we need to open this file. How we can do that? The command to do that is nano and odoo.conf. Press enter and it will open the file, guys. So what the first thing we need to do here, db user. So what is the name of our db user which we have created is odoo 18. And then the password we have, if you remember, we altered the password into admin. So you can just press enter. Now we need to, okay, first you can save this and then go and check your add-ons path. But if you already remember, in our case, we have created a directory which is called Odoo 18 in opt. And the directory we have created Odoo 18. In that Odoo 18, we have created another directory which is called Odoo, where we have cloned all our modules, and in there is the add-ons, which is actually all the source code add-ons are there in this folder. So we have already done it, and we need to exit now, which Control X, and Y is yes, saved. That's it. So it has already been completed. We have changed our configuration file. And now what we need to do, so we just need to run Odoo. So what we can do here, we can do cd we can go in this directory opt/odoo 18, and then we can do ls. Now if we go in Odoo, now we do ls, and as we can see, the Debian directory is also there where Odoo configuration file is there. Our Odoo bin, very important file to run the Odoo, that is also here. So to run Odoo, we need to use a command which is called, okay, we can also do here, we can also switch to Odoo user, and then we run Odoo. So what we do, we just do sudo su Odoo 18. So we are there at the moment, and we can now activate our virtual environment, which is Odoo 18. Activate. Let me just check. Where is this? Oh, I think it's in Odoo 18. cd opt and then Odoo 18. Here, yes. So we need to use the same command here, source Odoo 18, because that virtual environment is in this directory. Now it has been activated. So it has been already activated. And now if we do ls, Odoo is, so now we can go back in Odoo now, then ls, and then here, because Odoo bin is here in this directory, we can try to run Odoo, which is python 3 Odoo -bin -c, and then we are going to get odoo.configuration file from Debian. That's it. And then we need to press enter. So if you can see that Odoo is running now, voila, that's awesome. And guys, Odoo is running on 8069 port. So what we need to do, we can go back on our browser, and then here we can go on localhost 8069 and press enter, and we can see if database is going to be created or not. So we go on this page, which is great, and here we need to choose our master password, which I would say admin, because we are just using for development purposes. Database name, I would say Odoo 18. Email, okay, admin. Language, you can choose any. Okay, demo data, okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, I don't want demo data. In country, and create database. So let's see if you go back in terminal, you can see in logs that database is going to be created, guys, which is an awesome news. We have pulled it off. We have pulled it off without any error, without any hassle, which is great. And as you can see, it has been created. So our email is admin, and our password is also admin here. And amazing. Amazing. It has been installed, guys. Now, if you want, you can install any app. I install Sales. It will take some time. And as you can see, this is installing all the logs we can see in our terminal, which is great. And yeah, guys, I believe you really will like this video. I've spent some time, some research, and now you know how to install Ubuntu on a fresh machine. Then on that Ubuntu, how we can install Odoo 18. Now in my next video, I will also let you know how to configure now Odoo with PyCharm or Visual Studio Code. So this is the next step, but now at least you know how to install Odoo 18 with all the dependencies on Ubuntu 24.04. So thank you so much for your support. As you can see, Sales app has been installed. So sales is here, app has been installed. So take care of yourself, guys. Please like this video, like this channel, subscribe to the channel, and also press on the bell icon to get the notifications. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.